video, I'm going to show you how to get these in spec if they're out of spec. And the bottom of the axle above car bottom, they are both out of spec defaulted, so every single person will have to get those in spec to begin with. So let's go back to engineering. And the key components, you want to turn those on: blank setup, front axle, and rear axle. So bottom of axle hole above car bottom. First, what is it? Let's turn on this lower profile. Underneath your axle hole, which is right here, you need to have a certain amount of wood there holding the axle in. So right underneath there, you need to have your designs go all the way down to the bottom, even in the rear axle and in the front axle. So we're going to move some stuff. Grab this point here. I'm just going to bring that all the way down. I'm actually going to add a point here. And then I'm going to move that point all the way down, just so it's all the way down under the axle hole. It's fine to come up here. That's fine. But right underneath your axles, you need to come all the way down to the bottom. Bottom of the axle hole above the car bottom. Next one, rear axle hole from car rear. Not many people know that you can change this one, but what it is, it's moving the position of this axle. I'm going to turn on the rear wheel just so you can see when I move that, it moves the wheel where the axle hole is. So we're going to go to blank setup. I'm going to be done with this one. Blank setup and rear axle position. So if I want it farther back, I would just shorten this. Let's go down to 50. And you'll see that wheel move backward. So it moves the wheel backward. If you want it farther forward, make the number a little bit bigger. Wheelbase. That is a measurement from the rear axle hole to the front axle hole. So I'm going to show you with that. Turn on the front wheel. So wheelbase, if I want those closer together, I would just make this number smaller. If I want them farther apart, I'm going to make that number bigger. So I'm going to spread these out. Let's go 190. Apply it. And then it moves that wheel farther forward. Wheelbase. Why would you ever want to move that? It just changes the weight distribution of your car. So if you move this back farther, it puts more weight to the front wheel. Move it up farther, puts more weight to the back wheel.